Hello, my dear children. Good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine, my dear children. Today we are going to start our seventh lesson, that is agriculture in our times. Agriculture, the word we know well because most of us have the touch with the agriculture. Most of us have come from the agricultural background. We all have the farming background. Either it is a half acre, 1 acre or 20, 30. But everybody knows about the agriculture because we are living in the villages. Village, so which is linked with the agriculture. The city people, they don't know about the agriculture because of there is no scope for the agriculture. They have only the industries and service sectors which we don't have in our villages. So that it is very easy to understand us. Agriculture in our times. Again here the authors went to the Venkatapuram village to know about the conditions, living conditions of the farmers. Just I said you that 1 acre to 20, 30 acres, half acre. Those who owns 1 acre, half acre, 2 acres, they are called as small farmers, marginal farmers. Those who have more than 20 acres are called as big farmers. More than 20 acres. Very few of us are the big farmers. Most of us belongs to the marginal farmers category. We are not from the landlord's family. So Venkatapuram, agricultural laborers in groundnut fields. Groundnut, you people knows well about of that. Groundnut, which we likes to eat. Our authors went to the Venkatapuram village to know the living conditions of the small and big farmers. So here, laborers. What purpose we need the labor in groundnut fields, Amma? To pluck the groundnuts and to separate the pods from the plants of groundnut. Squatting on the floor in fields for long hours, bearing the scorching sun, it's too hot, and plucking groundnuts is not an easy job. Plucking the groundnuts in sunny days is not an easy job. Ravi, who employs the labor, means Ravi is a farmer of the field, who employed the workers to pluck and to separate the pods. We have to be fast, otherwise we will not get even 100 to 150 for the whole day's work, Lakshmamma said. One of the labor, Lakshmamma said to our authors that if we work from morning to evening, we will get 100 to 150 rupees. Otherwise, we have to be fast. If they are not going for the work, then they have to be the fast. All you must be very busy these days, they asked. The authors asked them. All of you must have very busy in these days. They say, yes. But we get the work for only few weeks in a year. After completing these groundnut plucking and separating the pods or any harvesting of the crops, then there is no work to the laborers, those who living in the Venkatapuram. Not only it is Venkatapuram's example, it is the original condition of the laborers, especially agricultural laborers in our villages too. Because nowadays everything is linked with the machines. Earlier, paddy transplantation, worry not with the help of the women workers. But nowadays it is also slowly changing, and now the farmers are using the drum seeders, transplantation machines. Harvesting, nowadays nobody is hiring the women for the harvesting, just engaging the harvester. That will complete the work within 1-2 hours. So nobody is hiring the workers. By this, what you people understood? They get work for only few weeks in the year. And other times, some other times they goes for the government works like MNREGA. MNREGA. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. If it is yes, then guarantee scheme. Guarantee Act or guarantee scheme. So these we call as 100 days work. In Telugu we call it as Karuvu work. Karuvu. We don't get enough work, so often we sit idle. They don't get the regular work, so often they have to sit idle in their houses. This was said by the Padma. Even in government schemes, we get employment only for few weeks in the entire year, the Rama said. And also that wage was very limited and little. We don't know why the prices of essential food items and vegetables, clothes and increasing, rising fast, but not our wages. Except our wages, remaining all are increasing, rising. Why, sir? Normally, women workers earns about 100 to 130 per day. Nowadays, not 100 to 130, amma. It is 200 to 250 rupees per a day. Men 500 and 600 rupees per a day. Whereas men, here it is 200 to 250 rupees per a day it is given, but no men and women are working for 100 to 150 or 200 to 250 rupees. It is about old figure. In non-agricultural activities such as loading and unloading of sand or bricks and construction works, then the woman gets the 200 to 250, men's get 300, wherever it is 500, 600 rupees. Wherever it is 5 to 600 rupees. Where do we get non-agricultural enrollment here? It is also not easy to suddenly become a construction worker. We have to go to towns and cities for that, Padma said. So it is not easy task. It is not very easy to shift from agriculture to labor work, construction coolie or any other, because they have to shift to the towns in search of the work. So some farmers in our neighboring villages cultivate flowers and grapes. Only those who go regularly and who have learned the work get employment there. We like to work for the government schemes as they do not require any special skills, Rama said. Poor laborers like Rama, Lakshmama and Padma face a lot of challenges in earning income to run their families. The women also spend a lot of time on their household work, such as getting their children ready for school, preparing food, fetching the water and firewood. Nearly 2/5 of all rural families are mainly agricultural laborers. In Telangana, of these hardly a few have small plots of land and remaining are living without land. Means they are just the laborers, those who works in others' fields. So this is about of our lesson, and tomorrow we will continue small farmers in Venkatapuram topic. Thank you children. See you. Take care.